Ah. Ah. What are you still doing? Run.
I want to avenge Meat.
Jenny.
Ah 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 ah.
Chow chow you. You run.
Trust me. General Officer. Ah, let me help you.
Fairy Jimmy. Master. Go and notify the hinterland. John Z. riots destroyed the south gate. Ask him to send troops to help quickly.
Mushroom.
Hey, be careful. Aw, get up.
Jimmy, run. I fought with you. Sleep. Mine hasn't finished planting yet. I said I didn't finish planting.
You also said.
Tiandao closed sun and moon. Out and into the clear.
Feathered pestle.
Ah. A golden fairy. Ah.
What did you sprinkle on him just now?
Cactus thorns with pollen. Be careful.
Lord Nether Moon Demon.
How does this work?
Read after me. Tiandao closed, sun and moon gathering.
Tiandao closed sun and moon gathering.
Out of a few, into the dark.
Out of the little into the dark.
Monsters.
Monsters. What's behind?
All yearning.
Jinny Fairy.
Jinmi Fairy.
Jinmi.
Goodbye. Phoenix, help me apologize to Chung Fangzhu. It is said that the afterlife is the blood of Cheongchi. I see. Have I poisoned my bone marrow by now?
You did a great job just now. The seal was successful. Cheongchi's blood poison has been eliminated by the feathered demon pestle.
Ah. Then I'm too good.
Jinmi. I'm here.
Meat. Meat, where are you, Meat?
I'm here. Jinmi. Jinmi, I am here.
Soul tripod. Meet you. Are you in the tripod?
Jinmi, I am here. Tripod. Let me out of here. Jimmy, help me. I feel terrible. Jimmy, help me. I feel terrible. Ah, Jimmy. Help me. Help me. Jimmy, help me.
Meat.
Jinmi, can you help me untie this fire mark? I'm sick of this fire mark. I can't see anything. I'm going to be burned.
I'll save you.
Jinmi, help me.
I'll save you.
Jinmi.
Are you all right? Take.
It's not that Hurueshwan committed any crime. Why are so many people besieging him?
I'll explain later.
Hushi Jun. Little Xianguan, you came just in time. Not to persuade or fight. If it's a fight, you don't have to. I guess Phoenix can kill him alone. Hey, little fairy ant, go and persuade them. Tell them to stop fighting. Hurry up and persuade them.
Don't worry. I need to verify one thing to prove his innocence. Don't worry, we won't kill him yet.
Huasheji.
Young. I just saw that your water-type magic cultivation base is acceptable. I don't know if I met your water system master, His Highness Yishin. How many tricks can you play? We Yishin only repair the water system. If you can't beat it, you might as well add some fire spirit to adjust it.
Linguazu is him. Ah, let's go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So let's start with this. Your Highness the Night God. His Highness the Night God Liao Yuan Kuan. I don't know if His Highness Silver Knight is coming. Why? I was just on duty at Baishanmen. I saw a man in black suddenly break in, running all the way here. I wonder if Liao Yuan has ever noticed.
Never seen you.
Have you ever seen a man in black? Never, never. Now is the critical juncture of Shufeng Nirvana. I'm afraid the man in black has bad intentions. Intended to Shufeng. I also ask Liao Yuan Jun to follow me and capture it together. The queen has a purpose. Close Chiwu Palace tonight. No one is to disturb. I hope your highness will forgive me. Well, I just fought that man in black. This person has high spiritual power. The cultivation base is very amazing. I also hope that Liao Yuan Jun will take more precautions. Your highness and my highness are brothers and sisters. The end will be grateful. Dare not slack off. So goodbye then. Emperor.
Jin Nong, you lead the soldiers to rest here for a few days. This king has violated the order this time. Return in a few days.
Is the king. Emperor. Liang people.
Take the seat with me.
He really became immortal. Oh,
Call. Help.
people of heaven.
Three hooves. A clear foot journey is not fast, warm-blooded horse. It's the Red Lien Army of Nanjun Mansion.
Looks like officers and soldiers. Let's go. Oops, forget about that. I'll take you up the trail.
Search carefully. It's you guys going over there. It can be searched over there. All searched. This place is rarely visited. Uninhabited. Only Orion and Sacred Clothes occasionally come to collect herbs and hunt. Go to nearby villages and towns to search. Encounter the impersonator of the king. Shoot to kill. Withdraw yes.
Pretend to be the king. I'm afraid it's an excuse for Shijun.
Who is that? Why are you sneaking around and refusing to show up? Show yourself.
Stay away from him. Boy, I advise you not to meddle in your own business. Get rid of this guy first.
Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you all right? Who are you?
Give me back my brass flakes.
Joe? I don't know what you mean.
You.
The princess doesn't have to pretend anymore. Princess. Princess. How is the princess injury?
Immortal. You stop.
Can't grab the spirit slayer, kill and become a princess. It can also be regarded as an explanation for the king. He's coming. Kill Fire Fist. Go to the king to receive the reward.
Say, are you Musei? Who are you going to deal with the sword?
Can't grab the Spirit Slayer. Kill and become a princess. It can also be regarded as an explanation to the king. Tell the night god. This is where they came down.
Sure enough, spiritual power surged. I'm afraid we've found the lair. Go back to the heavens and gather the heavenly soldiers first. Take them all.
Yes. I know who it is. It turned out to be the Queen of Heaven.
Who did I think it was? It's your water god's territory again. Why are you here? Sure enough, there are bad intentions.
This is not the Purple Cloud Palace. When the queen came, she was aggressive, falsely accused me and the water god of hiding evil intentions. Is there any royal law in the heaven? I don't want to say some face for the Emperor of Heaven.
Who are you talking to? Humph, you harbor felons from the celestial realm, when I don't know. I'd like to see how many lives you have in your sharp mouth.
This brother and I are really angry. So you are the Queen of Heaven. It seems that the murderer Jinmi is the mastermind behind the queen.
Kill him. Offend.
Yes.
You are finally here. It's you. It's my Taihu Arowana. Die without stiffening. I was suspicious before. You enchantress are so deceitful. Today I must ask you to meet your people, Taiwei Wudao. Humiliate me and raise you all my life. Take my son and destroy my whole clan. I've had trouble sleeping and eating for thousands of years. I vow to submit to your tyranny. Heaven and earth are gone today. Do the right thing for heaven. Kill the diva. It can also comfort innocent fathers, brothers, and clansmen. Humph. Anti-Sun Ice. So you are the real murderer behind the murder of my son. Looking good. Smells good too. Your Highness filial piety. I think Dongting Kun will be touched.
In fact, there is another meaning. I plan to wait for Jinmi to end the calamity. Take her to meet her mother. There are these two.
A temperament like Fairy Jinmi, it will definitely be loved by the elderly. It's almost Dongting Lake. Your Highness, put away this muscle cream before it spills.
Brother, sister.
Lier.
Little Loach, why are you here? Did you run away from home again?
No, not good. Someone is going to kill my mother.
Who is Golden?
Diva. Yeah.
Lear, silly child. You don't want to die. Aren't you here to die? Renee, do you want to oppose me too?
Musin. He is the biological mother of the child. Ask the mother to see in the face of the father and the child. Open the net.
You child is getting more and more alive. Not even as brave as you were when you were a child. You forget that you chose this path yourself.
Are you here to pick me up?
Do you really want to go to heaven?
Well, it's so painful to be in the lake. As long as you don't stay in the lake, I would like to go anywhere.
As long as you listen to me, come with me. Then you won't have to suffer.
What about my mother?
Your mother will be relieved too. Eat this Fumangden. The past is like a cloud. As you wish, then you're free. Your mother will be relieved too.
It's all because of my mother that I have such a hard time. Mother Linger knows you love me. But mother's love hurts too much. Linger can't take it anymore. Mother. Linger is gone. No Linger. This Akabane mother will be very happy. Ah. Ah Xiaoqing, don't.
It's the child's fault. Mother. It's the child's fault. Mother. Baby is back. Baby won't go again. The child will never leave you again.
Ruin you. Have you thought about it? You are now a child of heaven and earth. Do you want to recognize a thief as a mother? Liar, mother god.
The child knows. Over the years, you are always worried that I will compete with Shufeng. In fact, the child has never been born with this heart. I have been separated from the Virgin Mary for many years. I just want to live in peace with him now. I don't want anything else. I give up my life to Mother Mary.
If you choose him today, please stop calling me Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. I beg you. I beg you. Leave him alone. I beg you. I beg you.
Since you are obsessed, then you shall die together.
Empress. Empress.
My child. See you before you die. Satisfied with my mother. Mother this lifetime. The most regrettable thing. Just meet the Emperor. But not a single thing. Mother never regrets. Is to give birth to you.
The child never hated his mother. Children all believe. Original. It turns out that the mother did not abandon the child. Is a child. It was the child who was deceived by the diva. After taking her Fumington, this is.
Have this lifetime. I owe you so much. These years. My family is so lonely. Mom is tired the rest of the way. Just go by yourself. Mother is so tired. You hold your mother like this. Hug for a while. Don't be immortal. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
The baby is here to save you. The baby is here to save you. Godmother. I can save you. I can save you. Father Guliang may not be able to do it anymore.
Mother. Mother.
Ruin you, now it's your turn. Ring you, now it's your turn.
Condolences to the night god. Over the past 1,000 years, millions of lives in Dongting Lake. They all rely on the care of Dongting Kuan. Today, Lingtang took off. Night god is angry. Fear of floating corpses thousands of miles away. I also hope that the night god will mourn and be angry. Take the world as a thought. Inherit Dongting Jun's legacy. Do good deeds for Lingtang.
Water god, you came just in time. Kill this bastard for me. Okay, then the Japanese toilet will send it to you in person. Reunite with your mother.
Stop. Established cause. There is karma. Making enemies after all these years. I really have a clear conscience. There was no fear.
You have been hiding and standing for so many years. It happened again on your land today. The water god should not tell the seat. You know nothing about this enchantress conspiracy.
Kendo Heavenly Emperor has his own points. What the godmother wants to say to you, her past. All photographed in this night pearl.
Phoenix. By the way, who is that fairy in your spring dream? Which fairy is it? I am so honored to have your favor.
There is no such person.
That's all. It's okay not to admit it. I saw it anyway. The woman in your dream looks very much like me. I can easily ask who she is.
It's you.
What? My girl.
Accidentally seeing the dream spit out by the beast. It is the scene of Phoenix holding a woman and kissing. Gossiping, he immediately asked who the fairy was. I didn't expect to hear it from Phoenix's mouth. Just when Jinmi was taken aback and hadn't come back to her senses, Phoenix started talking serious nonsense. Say, how could you possibly kiss Jinmi in a dream? It must be that Jinmi didn't see clearly. That's not kissing him. It was biting him. Jinmi was instantly frightened when she heard it. Incredible look at the Phoenix.
Bite. What are you biting me for?
I am a bird. Love to eat fruit.
Phoenix goes to great lengths to hide her little secret. Blame Jinmi for not cultivating the mental method well. He's causing trouble for him everywhere. It also expressed the desire to peel off Jinmi's grape skin. Dry and chewed, eat it. This operation successfully scared Jinmi. He never thought of that. Phoenix dreams of eating itself. I'm about to cry when I'm wrong. Phoenix knew that she had scared Jinmi, but I'm worried about scaring him. Explains that dreams cannot be taken seriously. This will teach him a lesson. Next time you dare to peep at the dream of the gods, you will not forgive it lightly. And warn Jinmi never to tell a third person about this. Otherwise, I won't let him go.
Wait a minute. Can't you count? You, me, Xiao Xianguan, plus Lu Ying. That's 4 people.
Phoenix just wanted to go crazy. Jinmi quickly admitted her mistake. It means that everything His Highness said is correct. He is still the most handsome man in the 6 realms. People are also the best. Jinmi begged the Phoenix not to turn into stone. Never eat Chinese cabbage. Bite him again. Don't dream of biting. Just then, Lu Ying and Ruin Yu arrive on the spot. They found traces of Qiongqi. Then a few people came to the cave outside the Red Blade Mountain. Because of Qiongqi's injury and love Ganoderma Lycidum. So Jinmi planted Ganoderma Lycidum at the entrance of the cave to attract him. When I think of my good friend, I was killed by Qiongqi. Jinmi worked hard to plant one after another. Soon the earth will shake. Qiongqi is coming out. But Jinmi has no intention of stopping.
We must lure Qiongqi out to avenge meat.
Phoenix C can't persuade Jinmi. Just pick her up and take her away from the hole, hiding behind the rocks. Then the two of them observe the situation at the entrance of the cave together. Jinmi feels that there is not enough Ganoderma Lycidum, while the Phoenix is not paying attention. Run to the side and start the task of planting Ganoderma Lycidum. Seeing that Qiongqi is about to walk out of the hole. Fortunately, Phoenix found it in time. Caught Jinmi back. Sure enough, Qiongqi was tempted by Ganoderma Lycidum, step by step into the formation. Finally, after several people worked together to successfully seal the beast. But this day, when Jinmi shares the joy of revenge with meat, the sound of meat came from the Jade Soul Cauldron that sealed Qiongqi.
Jinmi, I'm here.
The innocent Jinmi is easily deceived. The will was controlled by Qiongqi. Open the Jade Soul tripod. The meat that was seriously injured in an instant appeared in front of him. He kept asking Jinmi to save him, help him undo the fire marks on his body. Seeing that Jinmi is on the path of Qiongqi, it will be a big deal. Fortunately, Phoenix came in time to interrupt. Then he cast a spell to lock Qiongqi back into the Jade Soul Cauldron. But unexpectedly, his palm was injured by Qiongqi's warm needles. After a while, he completely fainted. Now only Yi Vine can solve it. But the Night Vine is the holy grass of the flower world. However, the grudge between the flower world and the heaven is deep. I want to convince the flower world to give Yi Vine to Phoenix. I'm afraid it's difficult to save Phoenix. Jinmi can only go back to the flower realm first. The saint who knew she was dying finally broke through the shackles of my heart, bravely expressed his love to King Yi. Just before, Yi Wang confessed to Jinmi many times, but the result is invariably rejection. A few days later, Jinmi hid in the room and refused to meet Yi Wang. This whole Yi Wang is very distressed. I don't understand what I did wrong, so I have the intention to ask the guards for advice.
If your wife is unhappy, how do you make her happy?
It depends on how unhappy the daughter-in-law is. If you are generally unhappy, just buy some fresh gadgets and cokes. If you are particularly unhappy,
How are you?
then buy more expensive gadgets. The king is not satisfied with this proposal. After all, a saint is no ordinary woman, but now she has no good way to coax. Emperor Jing can only let the guards find fresh and expensive gadgets. Soon, a large number of objects were placed in front of the Wing King, but nothing caught his eye. I wasn't satisfied until the guards took the little turtle out. Because King Wing thinks he's timid, he shrinks his head like Jinmi. Then the King of Wings brought the little turtle to find Jinmi. I happened to see Jinmi admiring a scale. The Wing King, who did not know the origin of the scales, was very curious. So he went up and grabbed it. Jinmi quickly explained, it's a dragon scale from an angry fairy.
Male fairy or female fairy?
Male fairy.
Hearing that the Wing King here was suddenly jealous. Seriously, there are no dragons in the world. The other party must be a liar.
Impossible. I have seen it with my own eyes several times. It's absolutely true. I saw it with my own eyes.
Well, King Wing is afraid that his wife will be pried away. Nervously asked how many times the two had met.
Why is the king so nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Jinmi wants to get the dragon scales back. It means if King Yi doesn't believe it, he can summon Ruin Yu. Of course, King Yi disagrees. It doesn't matter now or in the future. And the book says, the inverse scale of a dragon is only a piece under the throat. It's a crescent, but the dragon's inverse scale. Dying. Touch and kill.
What dragon would be stupid enough for a human to touch? Who is not afraid of death will pull it out. This liar doesn't even care about dragon scales. Thank you for believing.
The Wing King doesn't believe it's a dragon scale, but see Jinmi attaches great importance to. Therefore, I want Jinmi to give him the dragon scale. However, Jinmi firmly refused. I am afraid that the King of Wings will soften his tone and explain that it was a gift from a friend. It is inappropriate to give to others. Hearing the words, King Wing is no longer difficult for Jinmi. Gave him back the scales. Then he took out the little turtle and gave it to him. Jinmi, who received the gift, was very happy.
Do you think he looks like you?
Ha ha ha. Like.
See, Jinmi does not understand the meaning expressed in it. Yi-Wang touched the little turtle's head. Jinmi got it, but still can't break the shackles of the clan rules. At this time, King Yi proposed to come and not to be indecent. Jinmi asked him what gift he wanted. Yi-Wang said that there is only one thing he always wants. Asked Jinmi to think carefully, and left on the spot. As a result, I just waited for King Yi to leave not long ago. Jinmi, who stayed where she was, coughed up a mouthful of blood. Night Jinmi gave Changhua's birthday. Before, the two agreed not to give gifts. This year, Jinmi specially prepared a pot of meaty meat for him, because if you don't send it again, I'm afraid I won't have the chance in the future.
Very lovable.
I don't know why. I guess so. He looks just like you. It's really cute, ha ha ha.
After Jinmi gets drunk, he met the frost flower he had dreamed of again. The people inside say that Jinmi can help herself. He fell in love with someone. Go out and tell him you love him. Jinmi wants to know what love feels like. The woman in the frost flower said, love is to be happy to see him. I want to be with him all the time. Jinmi compared her own state, realizing that's how I feel about the King of Wings. Then the gunfire woke Jinmi up. It turned out that King Yi Zhao Jinmi went there. He carefully arranged a shadow play. After Jinmi is slowly seated, Yi-Wang began to play the story of the two. The whole shadow play. Yi-Wang recounts that he and Jinmi were on the mountain. How to meet, get along with the back. Played it again. It makes Jinmi very happy. So Jinmi also participated, acting in a shadow play with Yi-Wang.
Why do doctors cover their faces with gauze?
The king's slave is ugly. It doesn't matter if this king is blind. So it seems, the king and the slave family are really centipedes with scorpions. Euchomia with acaranthes, made in heaven, unparalleled in the world.
Jinmi looked at the Wing King in front of her, remembering the little turtle he gave himself. Immediately resolved to be brave, lift up the veil and kiss the righteous king. It was a surprise. The righteous king was scared silly by this tear.
Was I that ugly? Did I scare you to get out?
Pikachu.
So Jinmi simply unwrapped the veil, kissed the Wing King again. This time, Jinmi completely disregarded the clan rules. Bravely take that difficult step. I don't know how long the two kissed, until it's done. King Wing still can't believe it.
Are you not afraid of death?
Although I am greedy for life and fear of death, but I like you better.
Happiness comes too suddenly. Yi-Wang suspected that he was dreaming. Either Jinmi drank too much and went crazy. Jinmi pinched Yi-Wang fiercely. Prove that everything in front of you is not a dream. And he wasn't drunk either. Everything I say comes from the heart.
I like you. 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 I like you.
I'll go.
Two people in love came together that night. Love deep. The Yundan in Jinmi's body was torn apart. But just as the two were about to kiss again, the guard broke in at an inappropriate time and interrupted him.
You killed Daddy. You killed Aunt Li Xiu.
The girl seeks revenge for her loved ones. He killed the man who loved him without mercy, but she didn't know that this move would make her regret it for the rest of her life. However, Xu suffered a fatal blow, but he didn't mean to blame Jinmi at all. He asked the most important question in his mind.
Loved me.
Never.
Xu who heard this, in an instant, I felt as if the whole world had collapsed. Hurt him the most. It's not the knife that stabbed the inner alchemy meridian. It's the sentence that Jinmi said coldly, never. I always thought the two were in love. It's just a conspiracy. The heartbroken Xu slowly closed her eyes. Then a tear of despair fell from the corner of my eye. At this time, a wisp of blue silk floated to Jinmi's eyes. It was in order to check where Xu inner alchemy essence was before. A letter sent to him in the name of love. Sure enough, Xu fitted him to his inner core essence. Although the Yundan in Jinmi's body has long been repaired. But now I really felt the strong love of Xu only under Yundan's oppression. Still don't know what love is, until I watched Xu dissipate little by little. Memories come flooding in, occupy Jinmi's heart. Under great grief, he spit out the heartless Yundan. Therefore, Jinmi's suppressed emotions finally released and awakened. Then Genie, who couldn't bear the blow, fainted to death, and heaven and earth can't bear to watch the Xu disappear. He strongly activates spiritual power, transform into a dragon. He used his primordial spirit to leave the last soul of Xu and before he died, he confessed that he must save Xu. Since then, Jinmi, who was overly sad, slept for half a year, woke up in a trance. I always feel that everything is a dream, but I still remember that I really killed Xu. The tears of sadness suddenly fell uncontrollably. Moor meow. Ruiyu, who became the Emperor of Heaven, heard that Jinmi woke up, excited to come and see her immediately. But in Jinmi's eyes, there is only Xu in her heart. At this moment, she only feels her internal organs. Limbs and bones are hurting.
I am so uncomfortable. But I don't know where to feel bad. My mouth is full of bitterness.
Okay, As long as you eat sugar, it won't be bitter. Ruinyu understood that Jinmi was sad for Xufeng's death. Only sweet sugar can be changed to solve the bitterness for Jinmi. But I didn't expect Jinmi to just put rock candy in her mouth. The next second, the rock candy was spit out with blood. Even if it hurts so much to see Jinmi, the persistent Ruinyu will never let her leave him. See outside the door. The ephemera that belongs to them blooms well. Ruinyu's promised to take care of itself and wait for Jinmi's body to recover. I'm going to make up a big wedding for the two this spring. The girl is willing to be knocked down by the devil. How to expect? The other party changed the name of another woman. Immediately, Jinmi, who loved her like her life, felt her heart run like a knife. The joy in my heart turns into despair at this moment. Then he stumbled and fled the scene in a hurry. At first, Jinmi just wanted to look at Xufeng from a distance. He saw the singing and dancing in the hall. Is it lively? And Xufeng, who is a demon lord. I drink wine at ease. But Jinmi wants to be closer to her sweetheart. So he walked into the hall incognito and watched carefully. But I didn't expect the maid to just present a grape. Let Xufeng's emotions erupt like a volcano.
Who served these grapes? Don't you know that His Excellency hates this fruit the most? Your Majesty, forgive me. Your Majesty, forgive me.
Phoenix, you really hate me.
Back to heaven. Jinmi looked at the love between the two. I understand that I'm sorry for Xufeng. Shouldn't go to him again. But the heart that loved him couldn't help it. At this moment, Jinmi's heart was full of contradictions and struggles. Ultimately, she decided to give the choice to Phoenix Tree. If the Phoenix Tree blooms, go to him again. If it doesn't bloom, I will never see him again. After casting the spell, Jinmi closed her eyes and waited for the result. Fortunately, Huang Tian pays off. Phoenix Tree comes back to life, full of gorgeous flowers. Therefore, Jinmi had the courage to find Xufeng again. He transformed into a bunny and slipped into the hall. Little did he know that Xufeng could see through his deception at a glance, deliberately showing love with Sueha at the banquet. In front of so many people, put on a martial arts sword for him with your own hands. Seeing this, Cammy was immediately immersed in sadness. Before he could react, he was grabbed by the maid. Sueha, look at how good this rabbit looks. Ask Xufeng for it. Ready to tame it into its own demon pet.
Some things can't be trained as you want. Do you really want to keep it? But I don't know when it will turn against you.
It's just a rabbit. Besides, it's so obedient.
Be obedient. Let this seat see if it is really obedient.
When I saw the familiar pair of rabbit ears, in an instant, Xufeng fell into memory. That was the first time he took Jinmi to the demon world.
Does it look good? Does it look good?
These beautiful memories can't help but move Xufeng, reaching out to touch the cute little bunny in front of me. But Jinmi felt that Xufeng couldn't find out that it was him. But there was no good way to get away. In a hurry, I could only bite down on his hand. The angry Sueha directly ordered the rabbit to be executed. To save Jinmi, Sufeng pretended to be angry. The rabbit needs to be plucked and skinned. Cook on the fire rack. Fortunately, this move scared Suehi away early. Xufeng is quietly casting a spell. Let the maid let go. Successfully let the little bunny escape their clutches. Wait until a safe place. Jinmi immediately changed back to its original state. But he was not willing to leave the devil world like this. He quietly entered Xufeng's bedroom. When I saw him asleep, I sat by the bed and said what was in my heart.
You hate me so much? I miss you so much. I think of you every day. I really miss you so much.
Then Jinmi apologized for biting him again. At this time, Xufeng said in a daze that he wanted to drink water. Unexpectedly, when Jinmi was about to get water, when Jinmi touched the scar, she had stabbed herself, no longer struggling. But the next second, I heard Xufeng calling Suehi's name. Jinmi, who couldn't accept it, immediately pushed away Xufeng. Sad, she came to a silent place where no one was there. Thinking that Xufeng and Sueha had become so close, Jinmi thinks she is too useless, knowing this will come from humiliation. At this moment, she really wanted to find someone to express her inner sadness, so he cast the spell that summoned Yenokuin. Unexpectedly, it was Yan Yujun who was seriously injured and unconscious who was summoned. The sad Jinmi immediately decided, bring people back to the flower world first.
What a good thing. Didn't you stab Xufeng in the back at that time?
It's not because of you. Yes, I was fooled by you. I made a lot of unforgivable mistakes, but I took all the retribution. But I keep everything you do in my heart. None of the sins you have committed can escape.
The vicious Suehi finally revealed his true colors, and this is thanks to the divine assistance of the immortal under the moon. He sincerely told the truth about the resurrection of Xufeng. Jinmi not only exchanged the power of color change for the light of the mysterious sky, it is to use its true body to carry the light of the mysterious sky. But Jinmi's real body is just a frost flower. Therefore, he was almost wiped out after being refined. After listening to this, Xufeng finally understood. I was wrong to blame Jinmi. Went straight to Jinmi sincerely apologized to her in front of her.
I misunderstood you. Sorry.
Hearing this, Jinmi immediately showed shock, because Xufeng's transformation was so fast that she couldn't believe it. Unexpectedly, Xufeng took Jinmi's hand in the next second, and hoped that Jinmi will give him the opportunity to compensate in the future. If Jinmi is willing, from then on, Xufeng became one with his wife. Even if the years are chaotic, big waves never let go of his hand. At this moment, Jinmi was moved and completely believed in Xufeng's love words. The plane plunged into Xufeng's long-lost embrace. Suehi, who was next to him, was almost mad when he saw the scene, and the immortal under the moon and Luing. It's a look of relief. This couple has been through ups and downs. Finally, the misunderstanding is solved together. Jinmi exhausted all her strength to hug her favorite phoenix. I don't know how long the two have been hugging so affectionately. Suehi, who is extremely crazy, can't watch it for 1 second. Therefore, while Jinmi is still immersed in the joy of being lost and found, he sacrificed the glass to purify the fire and prepared to kill him. Fortunately, Xufeng detected Suehi's intentions in time. Stop the fatal blow.
Glazed fire purification. It really is you.
You already suspected me. All of this. It's just a game you set up.
Sueha has been up to now. You still don't admit it. Did you kill my brother and Lin Xiui?
So? I do that. It's all because of him.
That's it. He still didn't realize his mistake. Just sad to say that I love Shufeng so sincerely, but he united with others just to strike out his glazed fire. For Sueha, Shufeng is really ruthless to do this. When it comes to ruthless brocade, I don't play anywhere. He killed his father and Lin Xiu. He also framed Shufeng and seriously injured Yin Yu. This pile by pile. Which one is not ruthless? Jinmi wants it today, and Sueha figure it out. But he felt that Jinmi was not a good thing either. So that's where the opening scene happens. Then Sueha began to brew a big move of glass purification fire. At the same time, Jinmi is also brewing its own big move. And then the two forces collide. That's how it started. They don't let anyone. The robust Shufeng was afraid that Jinmi would be hurt a little bit. He immediately shot back Suehi without mercy. Suddenly, everyone turned their attention to Shufeng. After all, everyone knows Sueha and Shufeng have some affection. Sure enough, after a while, Sueha begins moral kidnapping, said that he spent all his spiritual power to protect the shape of the Shufeng. Is this how Shufeng repays his kindness? Shufeng understands that he is kind to himself, so don't kill him, but to separate the position of the patriarch of the bird clan and glaze net bone. But just doing this is still sorry for a lot of people. Shufeng believes that the evil in Suehi's heart is caused by him, as Suehi's cousin. Failure to fulfill the responsibility of persuading and guiding. Therefore, Shufeng decided to disperse half of her cultivation. Give an account to all victims. Disperse this half-body cultivation as punishment for me. It's also a debt to you. The demons obey orders to pass on the devil world. See you later. If she changes her ways, don't be embarrassed. If she doesn't change her ways, shoot to kill. Obey. Finish. Shufeng dragged her tired body away from the spot. And this time, after taking revenge, Jinmi has mixed feelings in her heart. She doesn't know the love words Shufeng told herself before came from the heart, or just to anger Suehi. Lu Ying wants to settle Musi's account. Prepare to kill Suehi. Jinmi quickly stopped Lu Ying's whip. She thinks Suehi is already a waste. Living is more painful than dying, so let her be. But Lu Ying doesn't want to be cheap like this, Sueha. So he ordered him to be exiled to the wasteland. Never step out of the devil's world. Shufeng has been waiting for 500 years, finally waiting for the reincarnation of the beloved, and the reason why he can be with Jinmi with memories. Renew love. All this is thanks to the prophet Dom Yuanjun. I gave Jinmi incense ash to protect my body, keep a trace of his spirit. Furthermore, the battle of the demons. Jinmi sacrificed herself for love. Saving the 6 realms from fire and water is a supreme merit. So at that moment his fatal plot was solved. Therefore, Dom Yuanjun told Shufeng very bluntly, Jinmi will be waiting for him at the place where they first fell in love. 500 years later, Jinmi was born in Tangyeweiju, obsessed with cultivation since childhood, wondering how to become enchanted, just because he has the memories of his past life. I want to see Shufeng. How did he grow up? I still don't have the ability to find my sweetheart, so I followed my father's will. Married to Jinmi, the son of the current prime minister. I believe that the jealous phoenix will appear. Sure enough, when his sedan chair passed through a forest, the Shufeng, transformed into a fire phoenix, hovered in the air, immediately surprised the people who greeted him. Unexpectedly, the fire phoenix caused an explosion in the next second. In an instant, the welcoming team was frightened and fled in a hurry. A moment later, Shufeng changes back to its original appearance. Handsome debut. And he waited 500 years. Only then did I have the opportunity to meet Jinmi. At this moment, his heart was really excited and perturbed. Fortunately, the result after lifting the car curtain did not disappoint him.
Here I come.
But I have already received the betrothal gift from the Prime Minister's house. How can this be done?
That's a pity. I also prepared 6,000 years of Lingbai.
So, I had to reluctantly.
After going through hardships, the two finally came together. Shufeng hopes for this life forever. Jinmi can only be his wife. 7 years have passed in the blink of an eye. The two also have the crystallization of love. The family of 3 lived a happy and peaceful life. This day their son Bailu is fishing. Yu Luing's daughter Qingtian couldn't help but ask when she saw it. I learned that Bailu was fishing for a daughter-in-law.
Tell him if you're stupid. The wife has to rob it.
Qingtian told the egret, I have a crush on someone. Now I'm going to Kunlun to capture him. Celebrating my 510th birthday. If you are caught, remember to call Uncle Shufeng to save him. And the devil world flourished under Lu Ying's management. The flower world specially sent a new variety cultivated by the water god. Lu Ying thinks of her beloved. They named him Iris. And the exiled Sui he became crazy. Ended up in the cave by mistake. Become a fool's meal.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So many years, Ruinyu still can't let go of Jinmi. He came to the world specially to ask if Jinmi was happy. Jinmi smiled slightly and looked at her son beside her. Everything is in silence. You are naturally happy.
Still the same sentence, flowers are like brocade and find peace. Light clouds flow through this life.
Now Ruinyu has become a warm and jade-like little fish immortal official. But his relationship with Jinmi can't go back to the past. The relationship between the two is only awkward and distant. Although Ruinyu was very reluctant to give up, I could only helplessly let go. Ruinyu's front feet just left. Shufeng's hind feet appeared on the spot. Come and welcome Jinmi mother and son home. At this time, Ruinyu, who had returned to the heavens, was sitting on the high platform. Feeling is revenge. You're in control of your own destiny. Became the supreme emperor. Got everything I wanted, but I still have nothing. can't ask for it. Even the Emperor of Heaven is helpless. But Ruinyu ignored the mind that always accompanied him. Slowly on the road to God, mind roads and beasts will always follow him. Ruinyu is full of endless loneliness. Jinmi's eyes are full of happiness. Even now, he still can't see the color. The whole world is only repressed black and white. However, Jinmi's heart was not uncomfortable at all because to stay with the one you love. Their laughter is the most splendid flower scene.
I can't get married.
And that's what happened.
What do you really know? Jimmy Flower World will do its best to protect you on Tai. It's just that I'm afraid the news of your escape won't be hidden for long.
Ruinyu won't do anything to me. The current priority is to find Pangyu to cure Shufeng's golden pill backlash.
I didn't expect it to be at this moment. Lao Hu hurried in. It is said that Ruinyu has led the heavenly soldiers and heavenly generals to pursue the flower realm. So the Lord Changfang immediately asked Jinmi to go to the back hall to avoid it. And he took you masters out to deal with Ruinyu. Anyway, they will never hand over Jinmi. This behavior caused Ruinyu to stop being friendly with them. Straight into the flower world. I wanted to take Jinmi back to get married, but wait for Ruinyu to come to the hall aggressively. But only the figure of Yan Yujun was found. He immediately asked him where Jinmi was. How could the other party not only lie, still refuses to return mermaid tears, and clamoring that if you want it, it depends on the ability of the Emperor of Heaven. Then both of them turned into a ray of light and disappeared on the spot. And at this time, Jinmi is at the location that Changfang Master said, looking for Xianqiabing to treat the backlash of Shufeng Jindan. But after searching for a long time, I still found nothing. After Forsythia learned what Jinmi was looking for. Embarrassing expression. That thing was picked by her mother and wrapped into mutton dumplings. She ate it all.
What are you talking about? Did you know that's something that saves lives? You eat mutton dumplings. Can't you wrap green onions and carrots? Why did you put Pangyu in it?
Don't people like green onions? Eat carrots. Old who doesn't agree either.
You waste everything, and I can't wait for this to happen.
Jinmi is really speechless, just when he really didn't know what to do. Lao Hu came over and talked about a feasible solution. That is the power of Jinmi Flower God. Hurry up and plant a canopy in the existing time. Knowing the method, Jinmi immediately started planting. At this time, Lao Hu was very worried. Will Ruiyu be found soon? Immortal Under the Moon told Lao Hu not to panic, because Yan Yujun is dragging him. Never thought. The two just finished speaking. Yan Yujun walked towards them, and he said he really couldn't hold it off. Therefore, in order to allow Jinmi to plant grass with peace of mind, the Immortal Under the Moon used his stunt to lay down a layer of enchantment. At least 3 sticks of incense can be guaranteed not to be broken by moisturizing jade. Serve you like this. You stay and protect Jinmi. The 3 of us. Lure those heavenly soldiers and heavenly generals away from him. It's better to go. Just like this, a few people carried out separate actions. All who introduced the heavenly soldiers and heavenly generals into the forest used the vines to beat them to pieces. The Forsythia on the other side saw Ruinyu not far away. Then he transformed into a spirit butterfly to attract his attention. Sure enough, suspicious and cautious Ruinyu immediately chased after him until they stopped in an empty flower field. Immediately, the Immortal Under the Moon appeared in front of Ruinyu, said that a twisted melon is not sweet. Persuade him to give up early. However, the paranoid Ruinyu threatened never to let go. That's all. The two who disagreed directly fought. Then Forsythia told Jinmi about their fight. Several people understand that the Immortal Under the Moon can't last long. Fortunately, Jinmi's task of planting fluffy feathers was completed in time. Immediately handed it over to Yan Yujun. Let him take it to Shufeng. You grew this yourself. You have to pay it yourself.
I can't go. If I go, what should Sister Hua do, please?
Who knew that Ruinyu would soon get rid of the Immortal Under the Moon? Found Jinmi. In turn, he found protection for Jin. Faz Yan Yujun moved his hand. But obviously, at this time, Yan Yujun did not want to entangle too much with it. During the fight, the stolen mermaid tears were returned to Ruinyu. Then it turned into a green light and fled the scene. The strong Ruinyu doesn't care if he stays or goes. I just can't wait to bring Jinmi back. Out of breath. Enough trouble. Come back with me. As long as you get married tonight, everything is fine. Let go of the past. Hearing the scream, Ruinyu realized he's not Kimmy. Sure enough, the person who appeared after breaking the blindfold was Forsythia. Ruinyu tied everyone up in anger, threatening to destroy a grade of flowers and trees if Jinmi does not return for a day. Unexpectedly, Changfangju suddenly broke free from the shackles to be tough with the Ruinyu who is heaven and earth. But Ruinyu just waved the Scarlet Heaven sword lightly. Let Changfang Lord lose the ability to fight back. Let go of the words and start with him tomorrow. The rest have expressed their willingness to die on behalf of the leader. Ruinyu was furious, raised the Scarlet Heaven sword and intended to kill. But in the end, he still didn't start, but to take back the power bestowed on the flower world. You should know who the Supreme Father is. Who is the only master of these 6 realms? The old man carried him from the flower realm to here. The tired old man's waist is about to break. Both legs were shaking. I have never seen such a heavy double flower. What did he eat to grow up? Is he heavy? I'll try it. Be honest. The Immortal Under the Moon hopes that Jinmi can marry Shufeng, but Jinmi was unwilling to leave in order not to implicate the flower world. Therefore, the helpless two could only knock him out and take him away. In this way, the 3 of them boarded the ferry to the devil world. At this time, Shufeng learned the news of Jinmi's escape from marriage. I unconsciously cared and worried about him. Think again. This is just Ruinyu's plan to take back the flower world, but he still ordered Luing to deploy an elite soldier stationed near the flower border to support at any time.
Okay, there are still 2 hours left. The wedding is about to begin. You also pack up. Cheer up. We have more important things to do.
I don't believe it anymore. So stimulated. Hisueha can still hide deep.
Before, the immortal under the moon receives a wedding invitation for the wedding of Xufeng and Zueha. I especially came to Xufeng to fight for Jinmi Hug. It was said that Zueha managed to take away the Fengming, thus preserving Xufeng's soul. Yes, but what really saved him? It is the 9-turn golden pill that Jinmi asked for, and Jinmi leave the light of the mysterious sky in order to obtain medicine. Almost lost my life. However, after hearing these words, Xufeng still refused to believe it.
From the moment he stabbed me in the back, we'll make a clean break. It doesn't matter anymore.
Then he resolutely turned around and left the scene. The immortal stayed in place under the moon alone and sighed. Unexpectedly, things took a turn for the better on this day. Xufeng accidentally saw a scar on Suihe's ear. It is the stun of the fairy water god, the water system Lingbo Pong. Although Suihe lied about being injured by Jinmi in Jiuying Cave, but Su Feng still saw that it was not a new injury. Therefore, Xufeng came to Jiuying Cave where Jinmi and Suihe fought. Sure enough, traces of glazed fire purification were found on the stone wall.
But Suihe has always been very delicate. She spends her spiritual power to nourish my soul. Although, I want to find out the real culprit who framed me by the gods of mountains, seas and waters. But I don't want to wrong innocent people.
True or false? Just try it.
Lu Ying proposed to steal the beam and change the column on the wedding day. Let him replace Suihe and Xufeng to get married. To stimulate Suihe to use the glass mirror. Think again and again. Xufeng finally agreed. On the eve of the wedding, Suihe suddenly heard that he had to pass the test stone. He knew very well that Xufeng didn't like him. He secretly replaced the heart stone with a fake one. Pretty soon, the time has come. The day of the big wedding is heartbreaking. Immortal under the moon is going to set things right. He hid the fainted Jinmi and his staff, dragged to find Suihe's room. Okay, complete the exchange. But Jinmi is too heavy. Can't help but make him complain about the dead old man. Come and help. You have a fever yourself. You can't bear it yourself. I'm not going to work for you. Fortunately, we have arrived at Suihe's room. Yan Yujin immediately looked in through the crack of the door. Sure enough, he found Suihe who was dressing up. After the maid leaves, the two immediately infiltrated the room. I saw Suihe sitting motionless in front of the dresser. The immortal under the moon immediately took the thunderbolt, the tendency to hide. He swung his meteor fist and smashed it into the broken river. But when the painful broken river revealed his face, Immortal Yuasha and Yan Yujun were immediately surprised. How is it you?
Come on.
Aunt. Don't go. After understanding the reason, Lu Ying began to take off her wedding dress. She thinks Jinmi is more suitable for this bride. At this time, Xufeng, who was bathing, listened to the maid's report. Suihe has been stunned with ecstasy incense. I will wake up in about 2 hours. Then Xufeng came to the main hall for the wedding ceremony. Immortal under the moon is holding Jinmi's hand, slowly walked into the hall, become a king of foreign lands, and invite the immortal under the moon to take a seat. But in order not to let everyone find out, the bride has been switched. He used his identity as Xufeng's uncle to be the officiant. After getting Xufeng's nod, he became king and said nothing more. That's all. Immortal under the moon pulled Jinmi to Xufeng's side. Today, it is bound to make the two people successfully marry. Worship the world. Just as Jinmi was about to kneel, but was stopped by Xufeng. Xufeng believes that she has been reborn in nirvana, no longer some celestial god. He and Tiandi Ruinyu have a sworn hatred. Therefore, I will never worship this guy in my lifetime. So today is big. Marriage only worships this devil world. And now Xufeng's parents are going to Hongming together. When he died, the king of Bianqing sacrificed his life to take him in, reborn and transformed into 2 lifetimes. These 2 prayers are to the king of Bianqing, who has the grace to recreate him. Then comes the part of the husband and wife worship. Husband and wife. However, when she heard Jinmi here, her body stiffened. Xufeng thought it was Lu Ying. I have concerns. He secretly thought that he would apologize to his father. Little do they know that Jinmi is trying its